Basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the floor for San Antonio, the always reliable Parker and Green in the backcourt. Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Duncan in at the 5, roaming the paint. Jumps up. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
13 feet away. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Green kicks to Curry. With the shot. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You know, basketball can be a thing of beauty, and the Warriors showed just how gorgeous ball movement can be last year. Every possession looked like a well-orchestrated concert. It was incredibly fun to watch. Not so much fun, probably, to coach against.
Here's Parker, following the basket by Stephen Curry.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts, trying to take the lid off the basket.
From the left block. Here's Bogut. No good. Great D that time from Green.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Well, the Warriors did zip the ball around very well last year, Clark. They led the league, as Greg was just talking about, led the league in assists per game. It wasn't even close. Over 27 assists per game as a team.
Yeah, 28 times they had 30 or more assists. In 2014, the team that led in that category was the Spurs. They did it only 16 times.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Leonard.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Parker with the steal. Here's Duncan. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
That one goes. Count it. Barnes has got his second bucket.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Aldridge, the pass to Parker. The fader. The Warriors pull it in. Bogut's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Parker dishes to Leonard. Misses off the left iron.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions. And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Tipped away. Parker with the steal. Leonard kicks to Aldridge. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. It's Parker outside. Barnes grabs the miss.
Well, you know, last season Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
Leonard kicks to Aldridge. Leonard with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Out to Parker. There's Green with the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 3 assists now in this one. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And it's just hard to imagine the Spurs without Coach Popovich on the sidelines. He's the longest tenured coach in the NBA and has done so much for this team. Easily one of the best coaches in the history of our league.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry.
Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
And Greg, you know, for Popovich being with the Spurs for so long, since 1996, Clark, he is actually the longest tenured coach in all of sports right now.
Amazing, Kevin, and he's done it through winning. I mean, the third fastest coach ever to get to 1,000 wins. You compare his numbers with any coach in any sport, and they stack up as Hall of Fame caliber. Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Make it two hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
They've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, and it's already got them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
Dishes to Anderson. And stolen by Spates. And now running up the court, Barbosa pushing it up. Martin with the block. Can't get it to go. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Warriors lead by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
They've been a well-oiled machine offensively thus far.
They've kept the ball moving, Greg, and their opponents chasing after it. That's how they've piled up all the points.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Iguodala out there with Festus as Healy. And it's Rush in at the 3 spot. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Aldridge. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch. There are certain things, guys, that you can always count on in life. Death, taxes, and, of course, the Spurs winning 50 games in the regular season. Happened for the 16th straight season last year.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Andrew Bogut checked in for Golden State. Ian Clark comes in for Thompson. Leonard, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. Curry kicks to Rush. Back to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. The shot is off. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's Leonard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
Outside Aldridge. Kicks it out to Leonard. The Spurs working the ball around now. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Warriors lead it. Here's Curry. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Duncan, the pass to Parker. Aldridge dishes to Green. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Pass to Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Parker drives in. Back to Leonard. Aldridge up on top. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors with some changes. Draymond Green comes in for Festus Ezeli. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And San Antonio with the change here too. Anderson's checked in. Livingston kicks to Barnes.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And Parker with the basket on the assist by Green. Parker's got his first bucket in this one.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. Anderson outside. Back to Green. It's stolen by Green. And here comes Livingston, leading the fast break. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Some changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. And it's Barbosa in for Ian Clark. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. David West, he's checked in for Duncan. Diaw comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Martin's checked in for Green. And it's Mills in for Parker. Here's Diaw. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
Thompson, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Pass to Mills. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for the Spurs. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Green kicks to Thompson. Feeds it to Livingston. Here's Spates. Again, Golden State.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.